Hello everyone. War drums are beating and they are beating very loud. Um, Russia and Ukraine are deploying their troops at the borders. Um, America is supporting Ukraine, and Russia is also not budging, and they are actually amassed their troops at the borders, and they are preparing themselves. So there were a couple of articles regarding those I wanted to go through. So yeah, let's start. Saki says Russia attack on Ukraine coming at any point. U.S. sanctions pro-Russian agents. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki in a Tuesday afternoon daily press briefing said, "We believe we are now at a stage where Russia could at any point launch an attack on Ukraine." So yeah, America thinks that it'll be Russia who is the aggressor and will be launching the attack. I personally don't quite agree with that, but we'll see. She confirmed that Secretary of State Antony Blinken will meet with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kiev this week, just after it was recently revealed that CIA Director William Burns did the same last week. So Blinken is meeting the President of Ukraine, and CIA Director met the President last week as well. Washington has commonly accused the Kremlin of having at least 100,000 troops there in preparation for Ukrainian invasion, something that Russians have vehemently and consistently denied. So Russia doesn't agree with the assessment, U.S. assessment. But look, the truth is somewhere in between. So if America is saying 100,000, they may have deployed 20, 30, 50,000. May not be as high as what US is claiming, and it may not be true what Russia is saying, that they haven't deployed any troops. So Biden administration is getting creative with its sanctions and who they are targeting. Instead of announcing new sanctions directly against Russia or Russian officials or Russian entities, on Tuesday it was revealed in WSJ that new action will be taken against pro-Russian agents in Ukraine. So the sanctions are against pro-Russian Ukrainian agents. Thus, punitive measures will be, for the first time, be aimed squarely at those deemed Russia's proxy on the ground in eastern Ukraine. And they will freeze the assets of at least 4 individuals. At least that's that will be the sanctions. Now, on top of it, UK has started supplying armaments to Ukraine. UK says that we have taken a decision to supply Ukrainian with light armor, anti-armor defensive weapon systems, and although it's not mentioned here, I was reading another article. UK has supplied over 1,000 anti-tank missiles. I think they call NWAF or NWAI, something like that, and it's a short range, half a kilometer, 600 meters anti-armor missile, and they have supplied 1,000 plus units of those. The next one is this around the false flag, which US is claiming, US is saying that Russia will perform some sort of a false flag event in Ukraine to use that as an excuse to start the war. So yeah, Russian false flag in Ukraine story emerged after CIA director secretly visited Kiev. So William Burns visited the capital of Ukraine and met the president, as per the other article, and this false flag story started right after that. So CNN has now disclosed that the sensational charge against Moscow that it's preparing potential sabotage operations against their own forces. So that will be the false flag thing, as Bloomberg described it last Friday, was likely made known to CIA Director William Burns during a secretive January 12th visit to Kiev, where he met with President Volodymyr Zelensky and top officials. So Kiev was the one. The president of Ukraine was the one who actually provided this input. Translation: Kiev fed it to CIA, who fed it to Fusion Natasha, who fed it to CNN, who fed it to American public. At no point was it ever true. That's what happens. Next one, Russia launches snap war drills in Belarus aimed at thwarting NATO aggression. So Russia and Belarus have initiated snap military drills on later soil with a large contingency of Russian troops arriving Tuesday in the country for a new wave of military exercises. So this article doesn't go in much detail, but I was reading another article where Russia has not just its troops, but have sent two S-400 missile battalions and Panzer battalions as well, and which will be used for war games and stuff. So yeah, basically both sides are blaming each other. War drums are beating pretty loud. Whether war starts or not, we'll just have to see. But we have to be careful, because if it indeed starts, this may get pretty ugly, because Europe may have to get involved, and so does United States. And if United States and Europe gets involved, and it's no longer between Ukraine and Russia, then chances are China will get involved, and things might go out of control pretty soon. But all that is speculation. We'll just have to see. Hopefully the saner minds prevail, and things really doesn't actually go to the physical war. That's it for now. Please share, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.